Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And today's starter, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The afternoon for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The pitch. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So Margot is aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Draw back to first. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground. Arroyo whips it to first. Franco gone on the play. And that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Out to short. Franco over to pick it up. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 14.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, number 14.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now it's Vidal Brujan. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Jose Siri. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot. That one out to right. Duvall racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Harold.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the speedy first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Yoshida.
The left fielder, number 7.
McClanahan back to work. That one missed. Here comes a pitch.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Got him. And there's one down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. In the air, left side. Arozarena should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Adam Duvall at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And they're down 2-0. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning. Yandy Diaz now.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. Out in front and foul to the left side. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Wander Franco. That's towards center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Number 14 settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Slice to right. Margot makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Rolled over to third. Diaz collects it. That's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 84.
the catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
Whitlock back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Vidal Brujan next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Brujan around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a base hit. Duvall fires it to the plate, slides his hand in there, safe. It's 5-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. Center field, Hernandez under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Hit hard, base hit. Margot around third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Ort. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. 1 down. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, base is empty. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. On a line out towards center. Has some trouble with it.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Runner at first following the error. And now the catcher for the Rays, number 14. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Justin Turner.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
That's in there. 0-1. There's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And that's in there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering is fouled back. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. There's the strike. 0-2 now. stays alive. And Devers hits that one. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Devers off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air out towards right center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.